Failure. It's something we all experience. A bad exam grade, a rejected job application, a business idea that never took off. It stings. It makes you question yourself. And for many people, failure is the end of the road. But what if I told you that failure isn't the opposite of success? What if I told you it's the foundation of it? In this video, you'll learn a proven method to turn every failure into an advantage. Not just a lesson, but a stepping stone to real, tangible success. Because failure isn't final, it's feedback. If you know how to use it, you can turn every setback into a comeback. Why failure feels like the end. The reason failure is so painful isn't just because something didn't work. It's because of what we tell ourselves when we fail. I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't for me. What will people think? These thoughts hit hard because we've been taught that success means never making mistakes. But that's a lie. The truth is, every successful person has failed repeatedly. Think about Michael Jordan. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But did you know he was cut from his high school basketball team? Imagine if he had said, maybe I'm just not meant for this. No NBA championships, no legacy. Just another person who gave up too soon. Or consider J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global sensation, she was a struggling writer, rejected by 12 publishers. If she had stopped at rejection number 10, the world would have never known. Hogwarts. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, it's perseverance. The ability to keep going when things don't work out. The hidden truth. Failure is a map, not a wall. Here's where most people go wrong. They see failure as a dead end instead of a detour. But failure isn't a stop sign, it's a roadmap. Every time you fail, you're gathering information. You're learning what doesn't work, refining your approach, and getting closer to what does. Imagine you're trying to open a locked door. You try one key, it doesn't work. Do you give up? No. You try another, and another. Eventually, you find the right one. That's how success works. The people who win are the ones who keep trying new keys instead of walking away. The proven method, how to turn failure into success. Now let's talk about the method, the process successful people use to transform failure into a tool for growth. It's a simple 3-step system. Step 1, reframe the failure. The first thing you need to do is change how you see failure. Instead of saying, I failed, say, I learned something valuable. Shift your mindset from defeat to discovery. Every mistake carries a lesson. Ask yourself, what can this teach me? For example, let's say you launched a business and it flopped. Instead of labeling yourself a failure, analyze what went wrong. Was it poor marketing, the wrong audience, a pricing mistake? This isn't failure, it's data, and data helps you improve. Think of it like a scientist running an experiment. If the experiment doesn't give the expected result, they don't say, I'm a terrible scientist. They adjust and try again. That's how progress happens. Step 2, extract. The lesson and adjust. Failure without reflection is wasted experience. The key is to take the lesson and make a change. If something didn't work, tweak it. If a strategy failed, refine it. Look at athletes. They review their games, analyze mistakes, and train differently. They don't quit after a loss. They adapt. A real-world example, Jeff Bezos. Amazon started as an online bookstore, but instead of staying in that lane, he paid attention to what worked and expanded. Today, Amazon is a global empire. Not because it never failed, but because it kept evolving. The best way to do this is by asking 3 simple questions after every failure. What went wrong? Be honest. Identify the mistake. What can I learn? Find the key takeaway. What will I do differently next time? Make an adjustment. By doing this, failure stops being a weight that holds you down and becomes a tool that lifts you up. Step 3, keep moving forward. This is where most people get stuck. They analyze, they adjust, but they hesitate to try again. Fear of another failure holds them back. But here's the truth, success is built on persistence. You only lose when you stop trying. Think of failure like lifting weights. The first time you lift, it's hard. Your muscles hurt, but over time, that resistance makes you stronger. Every failure is a rep in the gym of success. The more you push through, the stronger you get. And here's an important mindset shift. The faster you fail, the faster you succeed. The people who win are the ones who are willing to try, fail, learn, and try again, while everyone else is too afraid to take the first step. The mindset of champions. The people who achieve greatness aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to let failure define them. They use it, learn from it, and keep pushing forward. If you want to succeed, stop fearing failure. Start embracing it. Here's my challenge for you. Take one failure from your past, reframe it, extract a lesson, and make a new attempt. Let me know in the comments what you're working on. And if this video helped you shift your mindset, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this, because your next success is just one lesson away.